the Warriors won, and Chris Paul had 12 assists
I don't care. It's not hard to get
on one
assists with the.
on 1 point.
Yeah. Let's talk about Golden State. Let's talk about Golden State.
Dario Saric though put up 20.
That's weird. So Golden State. So I just want to make it clear that they have zero chance to go to the finals this season. They
That's
have
not true.
a very slim chance to even make a playoff run.
That's not true.
It's very true. We
No, you okay?
it's
You
very
sound
true.
like me now. You sound like me talking about Boston.
It's Boston's in way prettier position than Golden State could.
I don't
even
believe that's
dream.
true either.
That's very true. You can sit there and believe in Chuck and Steph Curry all you want, but at the end of the day,
Chuck it, Steph
at the
Curry
end of the
dropped
day,
36 and
day,
42 and 41
cool,
the other
bro.
night.
That's cool. Luka can do that any day of the week, and he's still gonna miss
Bro,
the playoffs.
Luka's nothing, bro. You can't put Steph up there like and say he's like Luka. Luka folds every time he fucking touches the court.
What? And here's the thing: Golden State picked Draymond.
Fuck is Luka done?
Golden State picked Draymond over Jordan Poole, and that's gonna be a big fucking mistake. And they're extending their run or their dynasty any longer they wanted to. It's over.
All right.
Bro.
So if they don't win the finals, then you're correct in your Jordan Poole.
No, if
could have won them the finals.
No, this is obviously not a one and done thing, but I'll put it to you like this: if in the next, so let's go, 2 years, if Chris Paul is out of Golden State and Jordan Poole is an All-Star, yeah, I'm right. I'm 100%. I'm more on this whole we're gonna pick Draymond over, and Draymond's still just getting like 7 and 6. If it's all
15.
right, we were okay, sure. You're dick riding crazy for Golden State. You're a Draymond fan.
No. All right.
You're a Draymond fan now.
No, you sound like me. You're talking
now. I'm being honest because you didn't keep it real at all, bro. I was waiting for you to shit on Boston, but you can't. You can't. I'm sitting here.
You're sitting here calling him Chuck it Steph Curry like he's some bum who just chucked the ball up.
I'm trying to get into why I don't believe in Golden State, and you're sitting here telling me it's Steph Curry, bro. I get it. Steph Curry is good. Steph Curry is good at basketball. He can score points. He can score.
But you can't say they have 0% chance. That makes no sense.
Okay, I think their chances of making a championship run this season declined a lot more when they said, "Hey, we're gonna pick Draymond over Jordan Poole and get Chris Paul." And I think
it's insignificant. I think they got other options.
I think it's very significant because Chris Paul right now is averaging 9 points, 8 assists on 38% shooting. That is bullshit.
But they got other options.
Yeah,
they got
you know what the other option was? Is Jordan Poole over there averaging 17 in Washington. And you want but he's not getting 8 assists like Chris Paul is. Okay, he's only getting 3 assists. It's not that hard to get a couple more assists when you got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on your fucking on your team. So sure,
Jordan Poole didn't belong on that team. Plain and simple.
Jordan Poole belonged on that team. He got hoed he got fucked out of.
He did it to himself though.
Draymond did it to him. What are you talking about?
No, Poole did it to himself.
Draymond did it to him.
Poole wanted to be a bigger impact in that team, and they said no.
Jordan Poole can be a bigger impact than Draymond Green or Chris Paul in 2023.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
They didn't believe that, though.
But it's true.
I mean,
but because I think that's true.
For this guy,
bro,
like he's a top 10 player.
I think he's better than Draymond and Chris Paul right now.
I agree.
So what are you arguing? What is
I'm saying that the Warriors are still good. They'll still be good.
How good? What's good?
They'll be good.
What's good though? Don't just say good because that's anything. Okay, they make the playoffs or an 8 seed. They win a play-in game.
I don't think they'll be an 8 seed. I don't think they'll be in the play-in. I think they'll be a contender in the West.
They're not going to be better than the Lakers. They're not going to be better than the Clippers.
They definitely can be better than the Clippers.
They're not going to be better. They're not going to be better
than the Lakers.
They're not going to be better than the Lakers. They're not going to be better than Phoenix. They're not going to be better than Denver. They're going to be sitting there competing with Dallas.
All right, so 5th.
They're going to be sitting there competing with Dallas. Okay, and that's all right. Now we're gassing 5th place. Now we're gassing. Okay.
But I'm saying they still have a chance of making a playoff run. It's still the Warriors.
And I think Golden State would be in a way better position, maybe not even just this year, in the next 5 fucking years, if they had a road with Poole over Draymond and Chris Paul. If you take away me saying they don't have a chance to win, take that away, but just take the simple fact that for the next 5 years they could just have a better chance at being a successful team had they picked a young star, a young chance of someone becoming a star in the future over dwindling Chris Paul and Draymond Green.
Chris Paul's a throw-in that they're using off the bench. He's not an impact player. They have Kuminga who can play well. Clay can get hot. I mean, it's still the Warriors. It's still the same setup that they've used for years.
That's
The
not
only
what I.
time that they've not been good
That's not what I
was when
asked.
one of them's injured.
That's not what I asked. A year ago, Jordan Poole was being called the third splash bro. Chris Paul is not being a
Yes, but
third
that didn't
splash bro.
continue into last year, though.
Bro, he had one bad series.
No, but like the end of the season, and
He had
they didn't. That didn't continue.
one bad series and got shipped to Washington. Jaylen Brown had one bad series and became the richest player in NBA history. Do
That
you
is
not
true.
see how it's not like the fair?
It is crazy.
So let me go back to what I'm saying. Warriors have a better chance in the future, just for you're looking into the future at succeeding. Had we're looking at Steph, Clay, and Poole, and if you can work things out, still have Draymond on that squad, then just shipping Jordan Poole out and rocking with them and adding Chris Paul to that roster.
But by the time that they need another dude, I think that they can find somebody else who's not Jordan Poole.
You're saying that, but that's an if though. That's an if when you could.
No, I know, but I don't think JP's worth the money that they gave him.
You could have kept that guy though.
I know, but I don't think he's worth the money that they gave him. I think they fucked up doing that.
Money's not a thing in the NBA.
Sometimes.
It's not, though. It's not. It's not a thing in the NBA. Let's be real. Money is not a thing in the NBA. Money had nothing to do with this thing. It was Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole in the face and the chemistry never being the same after that. That's what that is. That's what that is, and that's who you have to blame for that. And it's
but
not.
I'm not certain that it makes this team much worse, if at all.
What team? This team this
the
year?
Warriors. Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, for the next 5 years, looking into the future, because you keep twisting your.
All right,
like
Steph's 35. You think Steph's playing until he's 40?
Sure, if he just has to pull up.
You think Clay's playing until he's 38?
If he just has to stand on the wing like this, yeah.
Maybe. But Bron's 38 right
now. That's
now.
The thing.
We're looking at him like he's a fucking.
So just cut it to 3 years. They got a better chance of succeeding with someone like Jordan Poole than Draymond Green and fucking Chris Paul.
But I'm saying that you can replace a dude who's putting up 18 points a game.
No, you can't.
I think so.
Not with Chris Paul.
Not with Chris Paul.
But we're talking about a guy.
But you can go out and find somebody.
We're talking about a guy who is going to get better and averaging 18.
We don't know that.
The way
his best year was 2 years ago.
And he was a big reason they won that championship.
In that championship series, yes.
If Chris Paul is out of Golden State in the next 2 years and Jordan Poole is an all-star player, the conversation
Chris Paul will be retired
if Chris
in the next 2 years.
Is out of is off of Golden State in the next 2 seasons, and Jordan Poole is an all-star, this conversation is dumb. This conversation is dumb that we're even having, because you still, for some reason, won't just accept the fact that, sure, Golden State, can they make a run? Can they do their thing? You're right. Do they still have a chance? Absolutely. Would they have a better chance in the future with someone like Jordan Poole over the squad they have right now? Because what I'm saying is, after this year, you just said in 2 years, Chris Paul is going to be out of the league. Chris Paul is done. Draymond.
Yeah, I know, but they know that.
Draymond is just a spot on a roster at this point.
But I don't think Chris Paul was their replacement for JP.
I'm not saying he was, but you're looking at a team who got rid of someone who is you got rid of a guy going like this and added a guy going like this.
Yes.
It's as simple as that.
I'm saying that they're just giving they're just giving Jordan Poole shots. They're giving a couple more to Steph. They're giving a couple more to Clay. And they're giving a couple more to Kuminga, and they're chilling. I think they'll be all right.
So I'm gonna try this one more time before.
I think they're just divvying up his shots.
So one more time, you don't think if they're looking at the next 3 years, excuse me, the voice track, the voice crack. The next 3 years, you
Yes.
don't think that they're in a better position having Jordan Poole on that roster than the roster they have right now for the
I
next
don't
three
know.
seasons, bro. Don't hit me with some I don't know. Just think about it for a
I don't
second.
think so.
Just so
I don't think.
once
But here's the
again,
thing:
this is
Jordan
a
Poole's
roster who
presence was an issue.
for Draymond Green,
Then, but they didn't get rid of Draymond. They still got him.
Devin.
But I don't know how
Devin,
good JP is going to
you're
be.
you're
No one
you're
knows how
you're
good
you're
JP is
you're
going to be.
playing dumb, bro. You're playing dumb. You're playing dumb. Right now he's averaging 17 on 50% shooting. That is going to be a 17-point player with 50% shooting for the next 3 years is going to be a more impactful addition to the Warriors than Chris Paul or Draymond Green will be for the next 3 years for the Warriors.
All right, Kuzma's averaging 23, 7, and 3.
Bro,
Is he a better
you're
piece?
ignoring what I'm saying though. Like is Kyle Kuzma a better piece right now than Chris Paul and Draymond Green? Yes.
Sure.
Then stop.
Then why are we
Then what the
complaining
fuck are we
about
talking
JP
about?
leaving? JP is just he's the sign that of a dude that yes, they got rid of him. Maybe not for performance reasons.
You're finding a way to not answer my question and just shit on Jordan Poole every time I ask you the question.
The Warriors might be worse off if Jordan Poole turns out like you expect him to turn out. Yes. If he's a
Okay,
dude
I'm
who
saying
on
just
his own
bro. I'm
team
just saying an
averages
all-star.
25.
I'm just saying an all-star, which Draymond and Chris Paul neither of them will be. I'm saying all-star
Not this
level,
year, though.
all-star level. Not this year, not next year, not the third year. I'm giving you a
Sure.
3-year. I'm giving you 3 years, and one of those players might probably will be out of the league. We're
Yes.
talking about a guy who's 24 and has a chance and he has a chance to flourish, bro. He didn't have to be shipped off right now. It's because Draymond Green. And that's
Yeah,
bullshit.
that
And when and you think they'll succeed? I don't. We're just gonna have to wait and see. That's all it's gonna be.
I think they'll succeed, and I don't.
I think
Yeah,
there'll
I
be a
mean,
second round exit this year, and in the next 2 seasons, Jordan Poole will be an all star. That's my take for those
yeah, but
for that time. Well, yeah, but what do you can't say what you're saying and then agree with me. Well, yeah, but you can't do that because I'm
I mean,
arguing
how
what you're
like
saying.
how how good is that JP's an all star? Fucking
It's an all star that could have been playing for the Warriors.
no, I know, but what I'm saying is that they can go out and find another all star next year for the next 2 years. They can go out
Bro,
and draft somebody or find
that's
people.
a bro, that's a big can. Now you're just throwing that out
But we're
like
also
anybody can be
all
an
right. But we
all-star
also
and
sit
that can
out here
average
and we talk
20.
about fucking teams that get all these fucking pieces together, and they put all these guys on the same team, like the Clippers, like the Lakers, like all these fucking like the Suns, and like the Nets, like
Mm-hmm.
the fucking Sixers, and they come out and they fucking shit their pants
Mm-hmm.
and they suck.
Mm-hmm. So Chris Paul isn't a name added to a team.
Not an impactful one like that. He's not a
To to
fucking James
to
Harden.
to NBA media it is.
I know, but he's
To
not a
NBA
James
media it is.
Harden.
You're comparing me trying to say Jordan Poole would be a really good piece to look at the Nets big 3. Obviously these are way too different just conversations about impact or outcome. I'm just saying
Sure.
that he would be a better piece for this Warriors team for the next few seasons over Draymond or Chris Paul. Sure, could they go find somebody else? Could this happen? Could that happen? Yes, but when we're talking in a bubble, those 3 players, these two versus
If
this,
we're talking about those 3
that's what
players,
I'm talking. That's what I'm. I'm not talking about what Kyle Kuzma's doing. I'm not talking about who they could draft. You can't which you could not name a single fucking rookie that doesn't have the name James, or a single prospect that doesn't have James in his name, or someone that goes to Maryland. So
oh, damn it,
that's
you're a
yeah,
prick.
yeah. So what I'm saying is like you don't care about the rookies they could. You don't care about that shit.
No,
You
but
don't
they
care
definitely
about.
could. I mean, they drafted this whole fucking team. They drafted JP and they
Okay,
shipped him off.
okay,
I
okay.
don't. All I'm saying is we'll never know what the fuck that team could look like. Maybe they win in fucking 3 championships in the next 3 fucking years.
Do we?
But I
Do
don't like
we?
JP's stupid
So
face.
should we give our MVPs? should we
Fucking
just
Ice Spice boy over here,
should
dude.
we just move on and give our
Drop
MVPs?
500 bands on Ice
I had
Spice.
some, and that has nothing to do with the fact that he's a better fucking piece than Draymond Green. You are, oh my god, bro. I hate Draymond Green so much, bro.
I
He's
know,
such a
and I hate
bum.
Jordan Poole,
He's,
so we're in the
but
same fucking.
you don't for
I
no
do.
reason, for no reason. You hate him for no reason, and he got hoed in Golden State. He got hoed in Golden
I
State.
think it's his fault.
Draymond Green has been is a proven douchebag, and even said when Chris Paul came. Look, if you're just trying to rile me up, please stop. Because
I'm not,
like
but all I'm saying is they
you
got 4
see,
rings and Chris Paul got
look,
none.
I'm
And
saying, and Draymond Green. Oh my god, like you're just
I'm saying
saying
no, I'm saying that
stupid ass
Draymond didn't
shit.
ruin the
You're
team
saying stupid
because
ass
of a
shit.
punch.
You were saying
I'm,
I'm saying that punch is going to.
yes, but you also said that him forcing KD to leave ruined them. They still won 2 championships. They won 2 with KD.
No. You said he forced KD to leave, and they still won 2 championships.
No. I'm saying that they still won 2 with KD, and then you're like, oh, they forced him to leave. But like, gives a shit where KD goes. They already won 2. They did their thing.
Yeah, but they would have won before and they won after.
Yeah.
Who'd they win with after, Devin? Who'd they win with after?
All right.
Who the fuck did they answer my question? Who the fuck did they
Are
do not say
you're
anything but Jordan Poole? Don't
but
say a
you're
word but
telling
Jordan
me
Poole.
that
Who
Jordan
did they?
Poole had the
He
same
was a
impact that KD had?
yeah. That year. That year.
That's absurd.
That year.
KD averaged 32 or some shit.
Jordan
JP averaged maybe 20.
Jordan Poole tears his Achilles that series. Boston wins.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe was going to be a lot different than the hell no you're about to spit out at me. Way bigger than the hell no you're about to hit me with.
Sure,
Maybe's a lot different than that.
but saying that no, that's not true.
I'm
That's
just saying, bro. You got hate for Jordan Poole for no reason. All he is a guy that has a chance to be a star. He's on DC, which is not really a place you can really succeed. So I mean, it's not like he's
No.
gonna be succeeding for the next couple of years. But at the end of the day, someone like Draymond Green is supposed to be a big dog, is supposed to be an OG, is supposed to be helping these younger guys, and he's nothing but a douchebag. And he punches his teammates in the face, and he's not and he's not Michael Jordan. It's not okay because he's Michael Jordan. He's allowed to punch. It's not like if Michael Jordan had just Draymond's resume and punched Steve Kerr in the face, it would not be okay because he's Michael Jordan. So I don't like it at all because if LeBron punched somebody in the fucking face, it'd be a big fucking deal. It'd be a big conversation about being a leader and being and Draymond's supposed to be the glue. So if Marcus Smart went and punched somebody in the face, it'd be a conversation. If somebody that's supposed to be so impactful for the squad, I don't care, bro. I get it. It's funny. Ha ha ha. Draymond Green is a terrible teammate for what he did, and he shouldn't have done that. And he kind of didn't get punished at all for it, and
True.
and still talks like he does like he was like that was okay.
He does talk like that's okay, and but no, I mean I agree that he's not a great teammate, but I'm not certain of the impact that it's had for the team or against the team.
And I will say that Golden State could have won even more championships had Kevin Durant wanted to stay in Golden State and not felt so uncomfortable.
But who wanted to see that?
It's bro, I understand. None of us wanted to see it in the first place. I was an OKC fan. I didn't want to see it in 2016.
KD was
but what I'm saying
on his way out.
What I'm saying is, but why? Why was KD on his way out, bro?
Because that was his time to go.
Bro, let's be fucking real.
You think KD wanted to stay there for his whole career?
Let's be real. KD was all about embracing Golden State, and Draymond Green was a douchebag to him.
But Draymond's no way the only reason that he left. And even if it was that year,
he was a big and top 2 reason why.
But all right, even if it was that year, who says he doesn't leave the year after?
Okay, but you're just giving me like it was his time. I'm giving you an actual reason for why Kevin Durant would not want to play for Golden State, which has shown ensured. Did Jordan and it came out of Draymond's mouth, bro. The relationship wasn't the same after he punched Jordan Poole in his shit. And I'm sure the
No,
way he treated Kevin Durant in Golden State, yeah, the relationship wasn't going to be the same.
sure,
KD did not want to play in Golden State. Did he
fair.
100% leave because of Draymond? No. Was that a big reason why? I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Let's talk MVPs. I'm over talking Draymond because he one of my. Is he one of your
Well,
MVPs?
can we talk Jordan Poole just for a second? Jordan Poole averaged 13 points in that finals and had 17 points as his biggest game.
Look, Jordan Poole was considered a third splash bro, and Draymond
I'm
Green
just
was
saying he
fourth.
didn't have that massive impact on that team. He had a couple good shots.
Look, did I mean what I said when I said he had the same impact as KD? Obviously, fucking not. But everything else I said when you said yeah, sure, I was fucking spot on. I was spot on. I don't care. Whatever.
Sure.
Whatever. I like Jordan Poole. I don't think he's some top 10 player like you think I think he is, but I do think he is more impactful in 2023 than Draymond or Chris Paul.
Yes.
Um, if and it ah, that's all I got. I do got MVPs.
Well, to all the people, if you guys are looking for a podcast that talks about guys that no one gives a fuck about, like Chris Paul, come here.